يا عين فيض الله والإرفان يسعى إليك الخلق كالظمآن يا بحر فضل المنعم المنان تهوي إليك الزمر بالكيزان يا شمس ملك الحسن والإحسان.
Your Holiness, can you tell us what's the message from today's event here in Germany?
You see, this our event is totally our community's event for the betterment and upliftment of the spiritual level of the members of the community, and to increase the level of their morality, to let them understand their duties towards their Creator and their duties towards their fellow being, and how better we can serve both of these.
What's the biggest problem today in the world? Islam radicalism or Islamophobia?
What?
दुनिया में कौन सा बड़ा
What is the
मसाइल है?
biggest problem in the
इस्लामिक
world today?
टेररिज्म और इस्लामोफोबिया.
Islam radicalism or Islamophobia?
So, because of your question, light has gone off. No, okay. So, to me, Islamophobia, I don't know why there is Islamophobia. When there are two type of people among Muslims who are behaving in a different way. Some people are militants, miscreants. They are creating problem and trouble in their own countries, in the Muslim countries, and the effect of those countries is coming here into the outside of the Muslim world. And another type of Muslims, as we are always portraying the true picture of Islam, which shows that what are your duties, as I've said, towards your Creator and towards your fellow being, how better we can serve them. So, if you see with our point of view, with reference to our stance about teachings of Islam, then there should not be any Islamophobia. So, and why there is Islamophobia? You yourself say, quite a number of your journalists and writers and analysts have said that very small percentage of these miscreants and militant Muslims is creating problem. So you should not name it Islamophobia. You can name it the disturbance, extremism shown by some of the extremist Muslims. So to me, there should not be any problem. If you see Islam in our perspective, then you will not see anything wrong in Islam. So if you don't see anything in Islam, then there should not be Islamophobia. Yes, of course, there are some people who are creating problem in the world, and they are from among Muslims and others as well. See, thousands of people are killed every year in United States. And who is killing them? They are their own nationals, Americans. And the same thing is happening in the Muslim world. So why are you not bracketing those people killing their fellow country men or their own people in their country, that is this because of the fear of Christianity, no. So I don't think you should bracket the action of some of the miscreants in the name of Islam.
I'm Zalinski from Macedonia, Ili speaking. General message from the world on Justice Solana today.
It's like a general message for the world at today's Jalsa.
Germany में गया, English में गया.
Yes.
अच्छा. General message for today's from Jalsa, as I've already said.
Today.
Eh? I have already said in my sermon that we should be well-behaved Muslims. We should discharge our duties towards our Creator and our fellow beings and live amicably, peacefully with each other and everybody across the world. Yeah.
Ja se izvinjam, rekao sam prvo da ih je postavljeno praćenje na makedonski jezik, zato što moje jezik je jezik na mal narod koji ima opasnost ponekad da se izgubi, a posle na bosanski da može vas interpretirati. Ja bih pitao samo jednu stvar. Ja kao predstavnik malog naroda imam problem sa tim što velike civilizacije polako ruše identitet jednog naroda. I međunarodna politika, razumije se, takvi su interesi. Međutim, ja bih vas da pitam kao verski poglavar, kako vi ljudi koji su muslimani, deo džamata, a sa druge strane imaju drugu kulturu, dolaze iz drugog kontinenta, kako oni sačuvaju ono što je njihovo još, a postanu i evropljani? To je i novog predsjednika Saveta Evrope poruka da Evropa ima više vrednosti i više koloseka. Kako će ovi ljudi ostati Pakistanci da govore urdu, a da ostanu europejci?
रोज ये कहते हैं कि मैंने मैकेडोनियन में सवाल करना था, भारत बोसिन में पूछता हूँ कि यूरोप में इस तरफ बाद लोगों का ये ख्याल क्यों है कि एक छोटा गिरोह जो कि मशरक़ी मुमालिक से आता है और उनको ये ख़तरा है कि मुस्लिम पाकिस्तानी जो हैं वो अपनी जो उनका कल्चर या उनकी जो भी चीज़ें हैं उनकी इस माशरे में भी रह के उसकी हिफाजत कर लेता है और इनको बड़ा इसका फिक्र है कि हमारे यहाँ जो है उसको इससे खतरा है इन चीज़ों से, तो इसको आप किस तरह बयान करते हैं?
इसको ख़तरा है, जिनको ख़तरा है वही बयान कर सकते हैं, मैंने क्या बयान करना है। बाकी ये है कि जो पाकिस्तान से आते हैं या जो भी जिनकी वैल्यूज़ हैं, जो अपनी वैल्यूज़ की हिफाजत करना चाहते हैं, जो अपने मज़हब की हिफाजत करना चाहते हैं, वो उस पर कायम रहते हैं और अगर वो प्रैक्टिस करते हैं अपने मज़हब को तो वो उनके लिए है, उसको यूरोप से ख़तरा नहीं होना चाहिए हैं। और अगर यूरोपियन को ख़तरा है इससे तो फिर मेरे ख़्याल में तो गलत ख़तरा है, क्योंकि इसका मतलब उनको अपने आप पे यकीन और एतमाद नहीं है कि एक छोटी सी कम्युनिटी या थोड़े से लोग इमिग्रेंट्स ज़्यादा एक इन्फ्लुएंस कर जाएंगे इन पे और ये लोग शायद यहाँ आउट नंबर हो जाएं और मुसलमान ज़्यादा हो जाएं। सो कभी किसी मुल्क से इमिग्रेंट्स इतनी तादाद में नहीं आ सकते कि लोकल को आउट नंबर कर दें। अगर लोकल आउट नंबर होते हैं किसी मज़हब के मामले में तो उस मज़हब की वजह से, जिस तरह क्रिश्चियनिटी फैली थी दुनिया में, तो क्रिश्चियनिटी ने आउट नंबर किया हर मुल्क के कल्चर को या सिविलाइजेशन को या मुल्कों में आबादियों को, ना कि इमिग्रेंट्स ने आके क्रिश्चियनिटी फैलाई। तो अगर मज़हब की हिफाजत करते हैं ये तो कोई फ़िक्र की बात नहीं है। अगर अपने मज़हब की हिफाजत नहीं करते तो फिर इनको इनको फिक्र करनी चाहिए. हाँ.
Might be for the non-Urdu, non-Bosnian-speaking press.
So, yes, yes, just पहले आप बता दें. क्या बात वाले में?
Azul kaže vezane vas pitanje, ako je ovdje Evropljani, oni boji zbog kultura, ovi narod koji dolazi sa istoka ili na drugo mjesto, i muslimani ako oni čuvaju svoje vrijednosti, onda to je dobro za njih, ne treba da Evropljani boji od njih. Ako Evropljani boji, to znači njihova oni boji zbog sebe, zato oni ne drži čuvaju svoje vrijednosti i oni boji, onda muslimani koji dolazi ovdje, da oni širi svoje religije, svako svoje vrijednosti,
महफूज रखती है
a
प्रैक्टिस को.
drugo,
इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि इनके कल्चर को या सिविलाइजेशन में खतरा पैदा हो गया. और कभी दुनिया में इनकलाब इस तरह नहीं आया किसी मजहब ने आके किसी पे कब्जा कर लिया हो. क्योंकि जो ईसाइयत की जो फैली थी वो इन्होंने ईसाइयत इख्तियार की तो ईसाइयत यूरोप में और दुनिया में फैली, ना कि यहाँ के इमिग्रेंट्स ने ईसाइयत फैलाई थी. एक नेचुरली स्प्रेड होता है. अगर किसी ने मानना है किसी मज़हब को तो मज़हब की कन्वर्शन के हिसाब से होता है. अगर नहीं कन्वर्ट होते तो कोई फिक्र की बात ही नहीं है. क्रिश्चियंस अपनी वैल्यूज़ को कायम रखें, अपनी प्रैक्टिस को कायम रखने, टीचिंग को कायम रखें, तो मुसलमान कभी इनको इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं कर सकते. तो इसलिए खतरे वाली कोई बात नहीं.
Yeah, I'll give a small summary of what His Holiness has said. The question was about the risk of immigration and if that is a threat to Western values. And His Holiness has said that why should there be a risk of a small community or some immigrants coming to Europe for Western values and Western culture?
If Europeans feel that there is any risk, then I cannot answer this question. They should ask from Europeans. You can better tell.
And His Holiness has said that religion has never proved to be a threat or a means of undermining a civilization or culture. And even if you look at the example of Christianity, when it spread in the world, it's evolved naturally and spread over time. It wasn't that Christianity came to take over the culture of...
it did not spread through immigrants.
It did not spread through immigration. And religion in that way has never taken over civilization through immigration. And at the end of his answer, His Holiness said...
Yes, if you keep your values intact, then nobody is going to disturb you. Yes. If you keep your religion and values and civilization intact, then no other person, even from among immigrants, can disturb you, or take your identity, right? Yes. 15 minutes over. Thank you very much. I thought you are going to ask me some questions with regards to contemporary issues. So, okay, thank you. Yes. Yeah.
One last question. Could you say how far the role of men and women in a community should differ, or what kind of roles they take in the community?
How far?
In a community, the मर्द औरत का रोल इक्वल होना चाहिए, एक ही होना चाहिए, फर्क होना चाहिए?
See, in Islam, we are a religious community. One thing you must remember, the basic point is we are a religious community. And we have to follow the religious teachings. We have to follow our holy book. That is the Holy Quran. We have to follow the traditions and the saying of the Prophet of Islam. If you don't follow, then it means you are deviating from the basic teachings of your religion. Now, secondly, Islam has established the rights of women ever since its inception, right? In the olden days, or even just some a century ago in Europe, in the Western world, the women's rights were not being given. The woman was not entitled for the inheritance of their parents. She was not having the right of vote and so many other things. Islam established that woman has the right of inheritance. Islam established that the woman has the right to get divorce if she is not happy with the husband, as the husband has. Islam establishes that whenever a girl is going to marry, she can marry of her own choice, of course, with the consultation of their parents. They can tell them. And there are so many other laws which establish the rights of women. And that is what in our community is. You can see the separate hall, and all those facilities have been given to the women's side. Tomorrow they will hold their own function where women will speak. Women speakers will give speeches. And I will also deliver one speech there in the women's section. So Islam says that this is your work and liability, and this is men's liability, this is women's liability. These are the duties which have to be discharged by the men, and these are the duties discharged by the women. So accordingly we do this. And my philosophy is another thing, that if women work without the shade of umbrella of men, they can flourish better than men, right? This is why you can see this girl sitting beside you is much more better speaker than so many of our men, right? Assalamu alaikum.
وتعلما من لغة الهجران وأرى القلوب لدى الهناجر كربة وأرى الغروب تسيلها اللينان يا من غدا في نوره وضيائه كالناجرين
سيدي مرحبا 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 سيدي खलीफा हमारा वो दिल है हमारा आका हमारा खलीफा के हम हैं खलीफा हमारा वो दिल है हमारा आका हमारा जो तिलहन हाथों पे तीरों को खाया फिदा हो के आका पे सब कुछ लुटाया
ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم
दुआ कर लें.
दुआ
आमीन.
सल्ले अला नबीना सल्ले अला मुहम्मदिन सल्ले अला शफीना सल्ले अला मुहम्मदिन
يا من غدا في نوره وضيائه الناجرين ونفر الملوى